was 2021. I was watching Bill Gates' yearly recommendation of books, and I came across this one book called Why We Sleep. And what can I say? I consider myself lucky that I get to know about the book in my early 20s. And honestly, it just became one of my best reads of 2021. This is Prajwal, and welcome to the ninth episode of my podcast. Why We Sleep is an insightful exploration of the science of sleep and its critical role in our well being. Walker, a renowned neuroscientist and a sleep expert, delves into the reasons why sleep is so vital to our physical and mental health. In this podcast, I'll give you a detailed summary of the key concept from the book. This book is divided into four major parts. Starting with the part one, which is what sleep is and why you need it. The author begins by breaking down the science of sleep. He explained that sleep operates in cycles of about 90 minutes, alternating between non REM sleep and REM sleep. Here, REM stand for rapid eye movement. Non REM sleep has three stages, with the third stage being deep sleep. This is when the body undergoes intense physical repair, energy replenishment, and immune strengthening. During this stage, the brain cleans itself by flushing out waste products like beta amyloid, which is linked to diseases like Alzheimer's. REM sleep, in contrast, is more active in terms of brain function. This is the period when dreaming happens and it plays a crucial role in emotional regulation, memory processing, and creativity. REM sleep has to integrate with new information with past experiences, allowing for insights and creative problem solving. Walker also explains how sleep affects the body's circadian rhythm, which we know as internal clock or a biological clock, which is influenced by natural light exposure. This biological rhythm regulates everything from metabolism to alternate throughout the day. The part 2 is concerned more on the benefits of sleep for the brain and the body. Walker provides extensive evidence on the many benefits of sleep. For example, cognitive function. Sleep is a cornerstone of learning and memory. Non REM sleep helps solidify information and saves new memories into the brain, while REM sleep makes memories more flexible and accessible. For example, students who get adequate sleep after studying are better able to retain and apply what they have learned. Emotional balance. Walker argues that REM sleep functions as overnight therapy. It allows us to reprocess emotional experiences and soften the emotional charge attached to the difficult memories. Without REM sleep, emotions become harder to manage, which is why sleep deprivation is linked to heightened emotional reactivity and mood disorders. Physical health. Sleep regulates hunger hormones like ghrelin, which increases appetite, and leptin, which suppresses appetite. A lack of sleep leads to an imbalance of these hormones, contributing to overeating and weight gain. Sleep also enhances cardiovascular health by lowering blood pressure, improving health function, and reducing the risk of heart disease. The author also discusses how sleep enhances athletic performance. It improves motor skills, reaction time, and muscle recovery, making it essential for athletes. Part 3 is concerned about dreaming and sleep disorders. Dreaming and memory. REM sleep allows the brain to integrate new information with old memories, leading to novel connections and insights. This process can enhance creativity, allowing us to solve problems in new ways. And another benefit is emotional first aid. Dreaming helps us process challenging emotional experience by stripping away the emotional sting of memories. This emotional therapy occurs during REM sleep and helps in reducing the intensity of emotions like fear or anxiety tied to specific events. People with PTSD, post traumatic stress disorder, often suffer from disrupted REM sleep, which prevents them from emotionally processing traumatic memories. And other disorders like insomnia, the most common sleep disorder affecting a large portion of population. It can be caused by stress, anxiety, depression, or a lifestyle factor, and it affects the brain ability to focus and process the information. Sleep apnea, a condition where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep, leading to oxygen deprivation. This affects sleep quality and increases the risk of cardiovascular disease and cognitive decline. Narcolepsy, a neurological disorder that causes excessive daytime sleepiness and sudden sleep attacks. It's linked to dysfunctions in the regulation of REM sleep. Part 4 of the book is more concerned about why we don't sleep enough and its consequences. The author emphasizes that we are in the midst of sleep deprivation epidemic, driven by factors such as technology, work culture, social norms. When it comes to technology, the widespread use of artificial lights, especially blue lights from phones, tablets, and computers, disrupts our natural circadian rhythms, delaying the release of the sleep hormone melatonin and making it harder to fall asleep. And in modern working schedules, especially in shift works, often conflicts with our natural sleep wake cycle. Many people sacrifice sleep for productivity without realizing the long term costs and their health on cognitive abilities. Social norms. Society often glorifies getting by on little sleep as though it's a sign of toughness or dedication. Walker argues this mindset is harmful and ignores the crucial role sleep plays in health. The consequences of sleep deprivations are quite severe. For example, cognitive decline. Sleep deprived people perform worse on tasks that require attention, decision making, and problem solving. Walker compares the cognitive impairment caused by sleep deprivation to being drunk. He also discusses how sleep loss increases the likelihood of accidents such as car crashes. Sleep deprivation weakens the immune system, making us more vulnerable to infections. It also increases the risk of developing chronic conditions like obesity, diabetes, and heart diseases. Moreover, sleep loss accelerates aging and making it harder for the body to repair damage. Mental health disorders like depression, anxiety, and other mental health conditions, for instance, Walker explains that sleep disruption is often a predictor of suicide in individuals suffering from mental illness. Part 5 is considered on how you can improve your sleep. Consistent sleeping schedule is one of the common strategy that you can use to improve your sleep. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. This helps regulate our body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up naturally. Create a sleep conductive environment. The author suggests that keeping your bedroom cool, quiet, and dark. Use blackout curtains or an eye mask to block out light and consider white noise machines if external sounds are an issue. Caffeine and alcohol both disrupt sleep. The author advises to avoid caffeine in the afternoon and evening since it can linger in the body for hours. Alcohol might make you feel drowsy but disrupts REM sleep and can cause frequent awakenings. Having a wind down ritual before bed, like engaging in relaxing activities like reading or meditating before bed, and avoiding screen time at least 30 minutes before sleep. Blue light emitted by devices suppresses melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep. Exercise. Physical activity during the day can help you sleep better at night. However, Walker recommends avoiding vigorous exercise too close to bedtime as it can raise body temperature and make it harder to fall asleep. So, as in whole conclusion, Matthew Walker's Why We Sleep highlights the indispensable role of sleep in our daily lives, arguing that it is a cornerstone of health, well being, and cognitive functions. He stresses that sleep is not optional, it's essential for maintaining optimal brain and body performance. Through a deeper understanding of sleep science and adapting healthy sleep habits, Walker encourages readers to reclaim their right to good night's sleep for a healthier, happier life. Since this episode only covers the summary, if you are interested in in-depth understanding of science of sleep, I would highly recommend you to buy and read the book. It's really a good book.